notice this has a paper texture going across it. And if you want to apply a paper texture like that to a background or to anything, see, this one doesn't have a texture like that. Here's how you do it in Painter. You go into Effects, Surface Control, Apply Surface Texture. The Apply Surface Texture dialog comes up. And in this Using menu, we have Paper chosen. And if you click on this square, all of the possible textures come up. Now, I know that that particular texture is this first one. And I'm just going to leave all the other sliders the way they are, and I'm going to hit OK. Now, what it did was it added a paper texture, but because this is a big image, it added it very small. So I'm going to go Command on Mac, Control on Windows, and type a Z to undo. And this time, I'm going to click on this square under Grain in the property bar, and I'm going to raise the scale slider. I'll do 253%. And now I'm going to do this over again. The two most recent moves are in the top of the Effects menu. So we have Effects, Apply Surface Texture right here. So I'm going to go Apply Surface Texture. And you see, now you can see the paper texture more. And it looks like I could even raise it more. I'm gonna raise it even more. It looks small still. So I go back and click on this icon, and I'm going to raise the scale slider even more. I'm going to click on the icon to close that panel, and I'm going to go back into Effects, Apply Surface Texture. Aha, now it's kind of big. And as I say, I'm going to just leave all these sliders. I have paper chosen. I'm going to hit OK. And that's how I applied a paper texture to the whole thing. And here's what I did. In this other one, I faded it back a little bit, so I can actually go into Edit, Fade, and I'll go undo 50% and hit OK. So now it's a little more subtle. So that's an example, and you could play around when you go into that dialog, Apply Surface Texture. If you click on this paper icon, you've got all these papers to choose from. So you could see what tickles your fancy.